like, I remember every time, like, he got his iPod in his ear, the only two artists he was bumping to was either Meek Mill's Young Savage. His favorite genre was from Young Savage was the Batcave freestyle. And Tyheem memorized this freestyle so much that like he actually ended up sounding like Young Savage. That's how crazy it was. Like every breath Savage took, like he was right on it. Like he sounded just like him. It just kept going on and on. And like man, like I said before, man, Tyheem just made everything just that much better. Like he was always there to pick you up when you was down, no matter what. Even if I would never know if Tyheem was going through something. Like he never really talk about it. He never really talk about it. He always put everybody else in front of him. Like he always took everybody else before he does. One thing goes like, look out for the cookout. That's what he always did. That's what he always did. I love that boy, man.
Anybody else?
I remember when
You want to stand so they can all hear you, dear?
That's kind of nerve-wracking.
That's all right.
I was in their gym class, and we had tasks to do. We had to play tennis. We had to play softball. We would play tennis, and he would dribble the tennis ball like a basketball and shoot it. I'm like, Tyheem, you gonna get an F. Like, let's go. One more time, you gotta do this. And he's like, no. Always dribbling the tennis ball. We was playing softball, and he'll grab the softball, and Tyheem, you gonna get an F. Let's go. And he didn't care. He didn't care. He would never participate with us. He would always play. He would always play his ball. I mean, we were talking class, and he would tell me, he said, college ain't for me. I'm like, nah, you gotta go to college. Like, you gotta go to college. She said, no, I'm gonna be a barber. I'm like, go ahead. I said, be a barber. I said, go to school, be a barber, Tyheem. He said, yeah, I'm a custom hair. I'm just real nice. I could cut my own hair sometimes. I like it, Tyheem. The other day, I was crying in my room, and my little sister told me, she's like, Anna. I said, what? She said, your friend's not dead. And I said, I wish he wasn't. She's like, Anna. As long as he lives in your heart, he will never be dead.
Amen. That's all right.
And I said, you're right.
Man, you know that party you went to?
And I told her.
Our first party?
Oh. It's Easterville, yeah. I'm sorry, are you finished?
He was trying so hard to graduate, and I knew he was going to graduate with us. But I just want to let him know that he's going to be with us when we graduate. He's going to be walking with us. He's going to be right there with us.
Yes.
And I love him, and he was a beautiful person. And he's still here. He hasn't left. He's still here.
Yeah, I saw that. But I was talking about the first party I ever went to. It was me, Brianna, Brittany, Aisha. We had everybody there. There was supposed to be a party up in the Shanley.
Trevos. He had a big crowd.
Yeah. It was funny because when we got there, like, it was nobody there. Like, there really was nobody there. And the person who was supposed to hold the party, she was like, oh, yeah, it's fine. My mom left somewhere. It would be fine. So we were there for a couple minutes. And her mom comes back.
She's like,
at the door. Runs up. I know nobody in my room. And for some reason, Brittany and the kid were like close to her room. So everybody's hiding. And the kid and Brittany move over into the kitchen. And then once she gets up the stairs, she just starts flipping out. So everybody goes to the balcony. A latte goes off the balcony first. I follow her. Devontae left. I walked on the other door. Aaliyah threw her clothes off the balcony.
go ahead, Lee.
Everybody, but Tyheem, Brianna, and Brittany, they stayed up there and they're like trying to calm her down, and she's just flipping out. Tyheem was like, keeping it cool, and he was like, my mom's right outside. Let me go outside and we'll leave. calms her down enough. We're able to leave, and when we get home, we get to party at her house. It was cool. We had a nice get together. That's the
So we all got out to the balcony. It was me, Todd, Brittany, and the kid. We standing on the balcony. The lady's like, y'all better get out of my house the same way y'all came. So me and Todd like, well, we ain't come over this balcony, so that's how we doing. Like, no, you ain't going back in my house. Todd's like, well, my mom's outside. Like, we ain't come through this balcony, so let us out the door. Like, oh, I know who you are. I'm like, well, I came with Todd. Like all them was with me. She's like, no, you ain't going up. Todd's like, but they was with me. I'm like, good luck, Todd. We eventually did get out, and all ended up out the house. The other lady was gonna kill us.
Yeah. She was crazy. She really was.
your best friend.
I don't have much to say.
Yeah.
I really don't know what to say. I'm just shocked. But Tyheem was my brother.